Happy Hump Day, everybody. Welcome to Loose But Complete. Great to see y'all here in the chat. I am your host, LaserPants, also known as Ryan. I am joined, as always, by this little guy right here. Oh, Jeremy. Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
You didn't see me there. Oh,
No, I didn't. I was concentrating on things that were more important. Sorry. So,
like what?
I just really looking at my stack of pickups over the last 2 weeks. So I'm pretty excited about getting into pickups. But I have a disgusting plastic addiction. So yeah, I never progressed past being a 5-year-old child. So looking at toys in the box. Yeah, it's
you
always
too, huh?
Zone in right on that.
It feels like it's been a while since we've done this.
I mean, we said this was going to be, every 2 weeks. So I'm sorry, every other week. So yeah.
All right. Well, we're not alone tonight. We got a guest with us to run down some toy news. Yep,
we do. We have a guest.
All right. Can we bring him in?
Yeah, by all means.
All right. Also with us tonight is our good buddy Sal from 2 Cent Toys. Sal. Oh.
Hello.
He's doing the Dr. Claw. What's up, man?
Next time, catch it. Next time.
Hey, that's pretty good, man.
That was legit. That kind of scared me.
Hey, by the way, Kato, if you leave this stream, I will block you on social media. You better stay put. All right.
Wait, what? He's leaving?
Yeah, Kato said he's leaving.
Why?
I don't know.
Kato, do you think you're better than me?
Do you think you are? Jesus.
This guy with his 8,000 subscribers, twice what I have. Wow. Okay.
What a loser.
What idiot.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that, man.
I mean, not really. There hasn't been much news coming out lately in the toy sphere of things.
I don't know. I think there were some pretty big drops going on.
Drops, yeah, but I'm always looking for the controversy.
That's what we're here for, right?
I want something juicy,
Yeah, we want to stir the pot and get the rage clicks.
Oh man,
yeah,
good times. Sal, how you been?
I've been, dude. I'm been on vacation, so I got my nice scruff. I'm the limited scruffy edition.
Yeah.
So,
oh
yeah,
okay.
It grows in blonde, and I'm #blessed like that.
Cool.
But
you sell everything yet?
I'm working on it, dude. Like I'm hacking and slashing prices, as they say. Like I guarantee you, outside of I don't know, penny auctions, I've got probably the best deals on Marvel Legends and Black Series and stuff right now.
Oh,
I'm doing $10 a figure pretty much.
I never followed up on that DM conversation you and I were having about Black Series stuff. That is my sincere apologies, sir. But things have been a little wild lately. So
yeah, I believe it.
You get nothing.
Are you trying to Willy Wonka me right now?
You lose.
Good day, Sal.
Well, I made no notes for this show, so we're just kind of winging it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. You want to get right into pickups? How about we just get right into pickups?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Sal, look, you told me you got a couple things.
I do got a couple things. So it's a combination of all the things I've acquired since the last time I was here. The overwhelming majority of which is from my mom's basement.
Oh, nice.
So these are mostly things I've had since childhood that, for those that don't know, I'm on vacation. I went home for a few days, and she was like, we're moving, we're selling the house and all that kind of stuff, which was great to come home to and find that out. And she was like, here's some stuff that is, in the basement. I'm like, cool, let me go dig through that. So I'll move on through. Maybe people get memories. Found my old Guts Man.
Nice.
From Mega Man. Don't remember the name of the line for this, but they were super cool. The arms could pop off. Mega Man could swap out his arms. Gutsman came with a fire hydrant that you could plug into Mega Man's cannon and shoot and stuff. Super fun.
Is that Playmates? Who made those?
Let me see if I can read the old bottom of the feet. looking for it. It says Capcom and Bandai. So 1994 Bandai.
And, cool.
So I know I've got more than these, but the Blue Ranger evidently is the only one that survived. It's like the old Army Man.
Oh
style
yeah,
thing.
cool.
Used to
I
get 'em in
forgot about
sets.
those.
Yeah, it's 93, also Bandai. I'm noticing a theme here. So, also was a purveyor of the Resident Evil toy line. So I found my old hunk hanging out down in the basement. So, and he's also Bandai Capcom, I'm pretty sure.
That's from your childhood? I didn't know Resident Evil toys existed
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Well, you're a lot younger than me.
Yeah. They were contemporary to the 2-packs of Marvel versus Capcom. Like this came from Toy Biz once upon a time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or not Toy
those
Biz, KB Toys. Sorry, KB Toys.
those Resident Evil figures, Minty.
Oh yeah,
They command a high price right now, man.
Indeed they do.
Really high price.
Yep. I have a William figure. He's missing the head. And I was like, I'll just go, go look for one. I found a William on card. It's like $80.
Oh yeah.
They were on clearance like $3 for $5 at KB Toys once upon a time. So 2 other little guys, little skeleton dude and a Johnny Quest. These used to come in like little 2-packs. So I had one on the shelf. Now I have the other one. And Johnny Quest, which I'm pretty sure was like a Pizza Hut tie-in thing when the New Adventures of Johnny Quest was a thing.
Yeah.
Cool. So I sold all my vintage Star Wars, but turns out I have one survivor. There was a Jedi Luke hanging out down in the basement. So
nice.
With almost perfect paint except for the nose rub.
Yep.
Because he was hanging out in a basket of Barbies, for the lack of a better word.
He's getting busy.
I was gonna say when you take Luke and you have him making out with Leia, you know what I mean? You're gonna get that nose rub.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey,
With
look,
Leia.
it happened in the movies. I didn't make that up.
Yeah, we don't make the rules around
It's
here.
That's
canon.
Jedi Luke. At that point, he knew.
It's canon, buddy. So don't side eye me. All right.
That's right. Also, I don't care what anyone says. McDonald's was the GOAT when it came to Happy Meal toys because I found one of my old Doc Ox down there.
Nice.
That's
The absolute
pretty solid
goat.
for a McDonald's toy, man.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Well, they did 5 POA Rangers back in the day too.
They did. They had like the little. It was for the movie, so it was like the gorilla. Like you put the Ranger down in it, and unbelievable.
Yep.
Unmatched. Old medieval Spawn.
Nice.
Oh man,
I was excited to find him.
Some
you
old
had a
Hot Toys.
jackpot of childhood toys, huh?
Yeah, I kept waiting for McFarlane to redo a medieval Spawn, and never got around to it. Speed running through the rest of it. No, this was not in my mom's basement, but I did pick up a NES copy of Metroid.
Nice.
That was a little birthday present to myself.
Has the market come down on NES cartridges?
I don't know. This one was $30, which
kinda
I
high,
think,
but-
like, I don't know where it was beforehand, which to me is up because I remember when you could buy NES cartridges for $1.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really do much in the vintage game market. The same place had a in-box, like sealed box copy of Shadows of the Empire for N64, which I almost got, but I was like, I'm trying to avoid sealed things because I don't want to be the bearer of that kind of stuff.
Right.
Hey, hold on. Cerrone Games Go says Hasbro sells McDonald's Marvel figures now, but at $25.
They do.
Yeah, that's true.
They definitely do.
It's just it feels like the more sealed things that you have, for me anyway, I feel less like a collector and more like a museum curator. Anyway, I don't know what everybody else's experience is, but I mean, there's definitely some things like you're not gonna buy like a sealed, $1,000 NES cartridge and then open it up, right? Like,
Right.
it's just not gonna happen. But
Right.
I don't like, man. I like to let them breathe.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you're now burdened with keeping it that way.
Right? Yeah, you're the curator of this
Right.
of this collection.
So I also found one of my old Pokemon posters all folded up. And in addition to my old silver and gold strategy guide down in the basement, which weirdly, these have been going up in value, old strategy guides for some fucking reason. Not that you can't look up everything on the internet now, but
Right.
That's probably
whatever.
why they don't really make those anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And my old comic book adaptation of Mask of the Phantasm. So I was
Very
pretty
cool.
excited to find that. Also, I found the best TMNT movie on VHS, my childhood copy.
Oh man, NECA announced those the other day.
Yeah, they did. Sal, did you see that?
I did not.
Oh man, I thought as soon as I saw that promotional image, I thought about you.
Listen, like I understand that TMNT 3 is fucking horrible.
Right.
Like it's a bad movie, but it was my favorite as a kid. Can't tell you why. I loved it. Well, I loved Tucka and Razor from Secret of the Ooze, which now watching them like these are terrible. But
Mama. Yeah, you know what? My wife is the exact same way with Howard the Duck, right?
Howard the Duck.
Yeah, she and her brother loved it when they were kids, but I mean, by any metric that you hold that movie up to, it's just bad, right?
It's bad.
Right, but it doesn't have to be good to hold it in high regard. I guess that makes sense.
It's definitely nostalgia goggles. 100%.
Right? Yeah.
But another little weird thing I picked up was this little lamp. So you press it and it makes the shell sound. I don't know why it doesn't.
Do you love the lamp?
I love lamp.
I think your
You
Pixar
do
lamp's
love the
gonna get
lamp.
jealous.
Yeah, I'm just looking at things in my apartment saying that I love them. Onto more heavy things.
Wow, Sal's really got a haul.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the Tears of the Kingdom Switch, and that arrived.
Wait, so now you have 2 Switches?
Well, the intent was to trade in my other Switch for this one. However, for those that don't know, if you play any of the new Pokemon games on Switch, you can't back them up on the cloud or on an SD card. You can only transfer them console to console. So if you want to keep all of your Pokemon stuff, you have to have the new console, trade everything over, and then trade in your old one. So that was the plan, and I got lazy and haven't gotten around to doing that yet.
Okay.
So it's in the pipeline. In addition to, come here, you bitch. I got my
Sal.
my collector's edition for my Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm hating the game so far, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Well,
the cartridge is sure to get bigger.
They did.
Just wait. Give it 48 hours because this is the same DM conversation Sal and I had about Jedi Survivor. About Jedi Survivor. He hits me up in the DMs. This is trash. It's the worst thing that's ever happened in my entire life. I hate it. And then I start getting worked up and I was like, yeah, I hate it too. And then Sal hits me up like 3 days later. He was like, look, I spent some more time with it and I see where they're going. And I was like, no, stay angry with me,
Yeah. So the thing with Jedi Survivor is I went through the story more and I was like, oh, this is a good fucking story. However, I'm on the last boss of Tears of the Kingdom.
Right.
And it's not it's a whole conversation on why I don't like it.
Wow.
So but
did
my
you
last
just hit the fart button?
He did.
Huh? No,
did you just hit the fart button?
What's that? I don't have one.
Shut up, Ryan. Just
So
must have been Sal or you.
Sal, please continue. Ryan, just shut up.
So my last pickup, which arrived yesterday on my birthday, was my Mezco Mr. Freeze.
Oh, nice.
Pre-ordered this March of 2020.
Yep.
And he finally showed up yesterday.
Man.
Over 3 years.
Over 3 years. And I'm like, just in time for me to start selling off everything.
Yeah. Is he on the chopping block too, regardless of how new he is to the collection? He is?
Yep. All Mezco's on the chopping block. I wanted to keep one of my cables, but when I start picking and choosing, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of all these except for like this one. Suddenly I start looking, I'm like, well, this one hasn't sold yet, so I'll keep that one too.
Yeah.
And I start accruing more out of my own collection, as weird as that sounds. So it's all or nothing.
Well, here's the other thing too about individuals that probably have an addictive personality, like we all do, right? That's why we found ourselves here collecting. Is that I remember when I did my original purge, I got addicted to selling. And it was like I started making sales and then stuff that I told myself I wasn't going to move, right? I moved it because that's where I was getting my dopamine hit now, right? Was from getting sales.
Yeah.
And so like I got rid of way more than I had anticipated, but it wound up working out in the end. So
and I gotta tell you, like I had Captain Caveman Toys came down and he bought out a bunch of stuff. That's where all the G.I. Joe stuff went and all that. There were a lot of things where I was like, I don't like before they got here. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sell this. I'm not gonna sell that. And I ended up selling stuff I didn't want to sell, which kind of sucked at the moment because I was like, I don't like. I kind of had that regret, like I didn't really want to sell that, but now it's gone.
Right.
But now I'm far enough removed. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like it not being here literally changes nothing because I wasn't appreciating it while it was here.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Let it go.
Yep.
All right.
Chill out, Elsa. Jeez.
Jeremy, do you have any pickups?
Dude, I do.
Hold that thought because we're gonna get the super chats first. We got a bunch. By the way, shout out to StreamYard for having a AutoStar Super Chats feature now. That's awesome.
Huh.
Yeah, saves me a lot of work. Our buddy M Vargo 97. Thank you so much. Here you go, loose boys. Sounds odd.
Okay.
Still busy with the new house, so can't stay. Congrats on that. Also, happy late birthday, Sal. Oh, Sal, you're getting old.
I am.
That did not pop up in my Facebook feed that it was your birthday. So happy belated birthday, Sal.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Don't you go dying on me. Oh, sorry.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Now that I have your real name and address, I will send you something.
That's right.
Oh.
I found you in
Send him an action figure.
night.
Oh, you found me in Global?
Yeah.
I
almost sent you an email. Almost.
It still got me in 22 SBCT. The Striker Brigade Combat Team. It never changed over to USAREC, which I think is weird since I've been here for 18 months.
Bless
All
you.
right. Canuck, thank you for the super chat. Hail Laser Diapers, Jeremy, and everyone else. Hope you are all doing well. 2 weeks and counting for Valicon. Yeah, thank you.
It's coming up. Thank you very much, Canuck.
In fact, Bjorn Jorgensen says 16 more days until Valicon.
Until Valicon.
Hell yeah.
Until Ryan and I fight IRL at the hotel bar.
With your
That's
mouth.
going to end really fast.
Yeah.
You're going to get stomped.
No.
You're like 3.5 feet tall, dude. Come on.
You're gonna lift your arm and then get winded. So I'm really. You start sweating just thinking about fighting, Ryan.
Oh man, I am. Hold on, let me get a towel. Mr. Wonderful, thank you for the super chat, sir. Just want to say what's up. Love the show. Always supporting as I can. Thank you so much. Double J is the man and appropriate the hell out of him. Appreciate the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Ryan, keep up the great work. Thank you, Mr. Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Wonderful.
Very generous super chat, sir.
Indeed.
Thank you so much. You get one of these for Mr. Wonderful.
Well, Mr. Wonderful, I don't know if you know this. He's also the mind behind the upcoming Kickstarter for Hexastack.
Yes, he is.
The new modular way to display your figures, right? Some modular figure stands that connect together magnetically, and you can do multiple heights and all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on the show at some point after Joe Fest. So looking forward to that.
Very much.
Cato's Collection. Thank you, sir. He says, here's $10 to bribe you not to unfriend me until after Joe Fest.
Fine. I'll just unfollow you for a little while, but I won't block you. Well,
I'm still going to unfriend you. So can I get $10? Thank you, Cato.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, see him at Joe Fest too. All right, we got Northern Nomad. Thank you as always. Hey, Ryan, as usual.
Emotional damage.
There you go, just for you, man. I'm going to give you one more.
Emotional damage.
There we go.
we need to get that the hell you say, like,
what the hell you say?
Yeah.
Still great. Thank you, Northern Nomad. Darkest Cloister wants to know, Sal, how did that burp taste?
Delicious.
I don't know if that was for Sal or me, because I cut the mic for a second and I just let one go. But
Sal was kind of doing the
anyway,
okay. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Darkest Cloister. We got one from our buddy Scott Hughes. Thank you, Scott. He says, happy birthday to Sal.
Thank you.
Getting all kinds of love here. That's too much love for Sal. No more.
That's
No
too
more.
much.
Yeah, that's better. I'm kidding.
But the camera pops up. It's just an empty chair. Like he's off doing something else now.
It cuts back. There's just 2 feet dangling out of the top of the camera.
No, it's just like, oh my god. No, like the camera comes back on. It's just like a My Pet Monster in the chair now. You know.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Scott. Just Jeff. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. Sal and Ryan enjoy post-birthday Slurpees. I get a Slurpee this time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jeremy, I'll never forgive you. She was my wife, dude. What is going on here?
I
Whoa.
would like to know myself.
Oh, hell no.
Dang, this is
Desire to know more intensifies.
Yeah, I don't know.
bring in the drama to this
yeah.
show.
Oh wait, no. That's what we do. That's our bread and butter is drama.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Right.
Well, you know what?
it's good.
You had it coming, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's just keep it going.
I'd say you guys should go on Jerry Springer, but
Oh man, too soon, dude. Too soon.
All right. Thank you, Just Jeff. And another one from Just Jeff. Thank you. Sal, am I allowed to buy stuff from you? Sad face.
I mean, if your money's green, like,
Don't you bring that blue and yellow Monopoly bullshit around here, all right?
right.
Yeah. Can he hit you up on socials?
Sure.
There you go. All right.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. And then we got Broken Tesla Card, my favorite. Broken Tesla Card, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, what a haul. Thank you, Broken Tesla Card. Much appreciated.
Indeed, that's why I was. As soon as you said that you broke your Tesla car, all I could think of was you sitting there going, "But Tesla, why no vroom vroom?"
Oh, Bobby. Yeah.
There it is.
Stupid future car no go.
Bobby. Okay. We got one from
Actually, when I sent Bobby that Secret of the Used shredder, I wrote that on the outside of the box, like real big. But Bobby.
Articulated Ninja reviews. Thank you, Ninja. He says, play that oh hell no one more time, please.
Oh, hell no.
You like that one?
Just
good.
just Jeff in the chat again. He says, "You son of a bitch. You know exactly what you did. You know what? And I'd do it again given the chance." Just Jeff. Just Jeff. All right.
Yeah, throw a chair at him now.
Yeah.
Every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
We got Ace
All
in the
right.
chat too.
Huh?
Ace
What?
is in the chat too.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Mr. Ramen Toy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Turs. Thank you, Turs. What up, guys? What's up, Ninja? Going to Valicon. Nice, man. We'll see you there. Very good. Yeah, 16 days. It's coming up fast.
Yep. It's going to be a real good time.
Yeah, it's going to be good. All righty. Jeremy, what kind of stupid crap did you buy?
Well,
Oh, hold on. Got one from Eric Alfred Abel saying, Jerry. Thank you, Eric.
sorry.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Let me go through this real quick. My
What are you going through?
apologies.
Are you going through your text messages?
No. Just don't worry about what I'm doing, dude. Okay, honestly.
Okay, well, Sal, don't say anything. We'll sit in silence and wait.
Okay, so here we go. Pickups since the last show. You Ryan, you probably you don't pay attention to many things that I say, but
What was that?
my rule for Black Series is that I only do original trilogy. Right, it's got to be something like really really crazy to bring me out of that. So, expanding upon that. Scott Hughes, our good friend, right, mod on the channel and everything, he was showing off some deals that he had locally, and so
At Ollie's.
yeah, at Ollie's, and they had Pig Nose and Butt Mouth there, which I did not know their actual names until the packaging came in, and so I was like, yeah, I'll take those. Just let me know what it is, after shipping is included and everything. And then it was like radio silence, and then a box just showed up at my house, and I was like, "Dude,
I
come
know
on,
that's
man!"
what he does.
I was like,
That's what he
"Come
does.
on, dude." So anyway, very, very gracious. I'm very thankful to have these, Scott, as always. We really appreciate everything that you do, man. The next thing I picked up, I do know this character's name, right? Here's Steve Rogers here. I'm kind of a Captain America mark, I guess you would say. I get most things that are Captain America. So when I saw this on the pegs, I couldn't pass it up. But honestly, it's the shield that I'm most interested in with this figure, because I'm going
Not
to.
those. It's not
What's
those
up?
legs that take up. It's not those legs that take up 2/3 of his body there.
No, don't mind the digital render on the outside of the box. Just worry about the figure that's in there. Okay. But yeah, really, I want this shield to pair it with my 20th anniversary Captain America, because while I think that the effect slots are cool for fig photography, as far as display purposes are concerned, having a nonstop effect on there isn't that great. So I'm going to be putting that shield with him.
I was really hoping that they would do like the Rob Liefeld one with like the big tits.
Oh, where it's like,
Captain
yeah,
America.
it was like chest comes up to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that would be anybody that's good with like custom like modeling and stuff, like adding to the mold and everything. That would be a really fun thing to see. But okay, so those three out of the way. The next two Disney properties again. These came in my Brooklyn from Gargoyles right there with the crazy amount of accessories that these come with. And then also Broadway came in as well. I am both simultaneously looking forward to getting these out of the box and not looking forward to getting them out of the box, because that means I have to display them and then make accommodations for that crazy wingspan that these figures have. And that's really right from a price and a value standpoint. I don't have a lot of issues with this figure outside of one, which is they call these the ultimates, right? This is the ultimate action or Broadway ultimate action figure. But the wing set that you need in order to display him, alongside other figures, especially in a DTOF, is going to come with another figure. So essentially, these are all build-a-figures. You have to buy other ones to get pieces for this one that you want. And I'm not a fan of that, but I am a fan of these figures overall. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up, right?
Right. And that's like you and I were talking like that when I was getting rid of everything. I was like, that Goliath looks so fucking good. I really want him, but I was like, if I get him, then I got to get Brooklyn and Lexington, because those are my two favorite. But if I get them, then I'm like, oh no, all I need is Hudson and Broadway, and then I'll have the core Gargoyles. But then I got to get Bronx, and then it was, which they announced Lexington. He's up for pre-order right now, and why so buff?
He is. I remember him being a little bit more leaned out.
Yeah.
Kind of like I don't know what I would compare that to, but definitely leaner in the cartoons than the way he's depicted in the NECA toy form. But I'm still getting him, man. Like it's still happening. But God help you if you've got NECA Gargoyles on pre-order and you're a DTOF displayer, because you're doing one per shelf and you got to put him in there diagonal. Like that's about all you can do. But that is it for pickups for me, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's it.
That's quite all.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
First, you mentioned you got something from Scott Hughes.
Yes.
Well, I mentioned in our group chat that I was looking for an Ankylosaurus, the Hammond collection. 2 days later, it showed up in my P.O. box. So thank you, Scott, very much for this. I have not seen him in my area yet. So, I was definitely looking for this one. It looks great.
Bobby
I'm
Val's
really digging
favorite
it.
dinosaur.
Huh?
Bobby Val's favorite dinosaur. One and the same.
It just looks like, being a native Texan, that's just an armadillo, man.
Yeah, it's an armadillo turtle thing.
Yeah. No.
Thank you, Scott, very much for
does it
this.
also carry leprosy like an armadillo?
I got this when I was in California, but I opened it up and I wanted to show it because it's really cool. It's the Henry Cavill black suit Superman.
Ooh, nice.
From not Scott Snyder. What's his name? Snyder.
Scott Hughes.
Zack Snyder's
Scott Hughes.
Scott Hughes version of Justice League that
Yeah.
Scott Hughes made. But it looks really good, man. I'm really digging that. And then I got also from Mafex. This came I don't know, a few days ago. Nightwing.
Beautiful.
The Hush Nightwing. Finally, we have a good Nightwing. The last one I got was a DC Multiverse by Mattel. Not great, it sucked. But this Mafex Nightwing, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in my top 10 of 2023.
Yeah, it's great already. I'm already envious, man. But
It's damn amazing.
my question is, who posed that for you?
I did.
You did, Sal?
I
Okay.
did.
Did you have to mail it to Sal, have him pose it, and then he sends it back?
No, I flew to Washington and he blindfolded me and put me in the basement with blinders. He said all I could look at was the one figure. So I posed it up real quick and he said, "We'll never speak of this again." And he shuffled me off to a plane and I came back.
Look.
You just spoke of it, Sal.
Yeah.
I know, I'm horrible.
Look, after I keistered 4 action figures from the Laser Cave, he's very selective about who's allowed in there. So,
So
I don't allow my kid in here.
that's right.
You kidding me?
So,
unless he's bringing you a drink, right?
Yeah, then it's cool. Yeah.
to utilize you as my personal Google for a second, has Mofex done a Red Hood by chance?
No, but I'm sure they'll get to it.
That one might pull me. If they did a Red Hood, that might pull me out of retirement for a figure.
Oof. Yeah. He is amazing. He's fantastic.
I won't lie to you. I've been seeing photos of in-hand steel, and that one's been real tempting.
Yeah, he's on the way. I
love
paid for him the other
hammers.
day.
Man, like anything from Death of Superman or Funeral for a Friend, I've got a soft spot for it. I really do.
Yeah, Mafex is dipping into those now, so they're coming. We got Cyborg, Superman, and Steel so far.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't they announce? No, I'm thinking of Mezco. I'm sorry, Mezco's doing the black suit Superman.
Yeah, Mezco or Mafex already did him, and now Mezco's putting one out. So exciting! I'm looking forward to it. We might get to that tonight.
Ooh.
Now, oh, Jeremy,
Yes,
you hear that?
I do. There's something in my ear coming in from the head office.
Oh,
We need to go to our news desk with Sam Newsman.
Extra, extra. This is a special request to all listeners, watchers, and followers of 3POA and the most trusted puppet in media. Recently, our radio show won second place prize for the best local DJ voted on by the Richmond community. Now, the Richmond Times-Dispatch, the Virginia newspaper of record, is holding nominations for the best of Richmond, and we need your help. Go to www.richmond.com/contest/the-best. Scroll down and select entertainment. Then scroll down to Best Local Morning Radio Show and nominate Sam Newsman 90.1 Richmond. Listen, it's all in big letters, so you can't miss it. And make sure that you follow @SamNewsman all over social media. And make sure you download the Live 365 app so you can listen to the show live every Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to noon Eastern Time. Search WDCE so you can listen to the only radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real puppet. From the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman. Listen, don't forget to nominate. Say hashtag nominate newsman. Hashtag nominate newsman. How does that sound?
there it is. Please go nominate our friend Sam Newsman. Hopefully he wins that again this year. That'd be very cool.
I like how the Sam Newsman News Minute was just a complete plug for himself.
It was completely self-serving. Yeah,
I am the news. Look, for individuals out there that don't know that Sam Newsman is some type of gimmick, right? This is a real, credible journalist that has a radio show every Saturday morning, right?
And WDCE Virginia.
Right. So go check it out.
And WKRP Cincinnati.
WKRP Cincinnati. Okay.
Not that one. What?
Anyway, so check out Sam Newsman. Go over there, vote for our friend, a real media puppet. There are many people that claim that media puppets exist, but we have one here on Loose But Complete.
There we go. Good job. All right. Thank you, Sam. We're going to see him at Joe Fest too, by the way.
Can't wait.
Remember, you got to look at the puppet, not at. Well, you could only look at the puppet. There's no one else there, right?
Yeah, no, it's
Right.
like I said, this isn't a gimmick, people.
Right.
It's not a gimmick.
It's real.
It's like ventriloquist from Batman.
Yes.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into the news. Some toy news here. So if you're on Instagram, you should definitely be following Find My Figures. Now, this is Articulated Ninja's girlfriend and her girlfriend, and they post the latest toy news. Keep you up to date, set the notifications, give them a follow, Find My Figures. So I just wanted to kind of go through this, talk about some stuff. The first one on there is the ghillie suit.
Yep.
Look at that. Who's getting the ghillie suit?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, me too.
And Bobby said they're coming in multiple colors. Am I mistaken? Yeah.
Yeah, he said multiple colors. He hasn't said what colors yet, I don't think. But I think we're going to get one in green. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. It's like, yeah. If you're going to do one, it's going to be in green. But look, if there's multiple colors, I can think of a lot of different uses for that. So, yeah, I'll definitely be picking them up.
Like, what colors would you want?
Like magenta, green,
pink.
obviously, right? Hot
Glow in the
pink.
dark.
Well, if a guy's wearing it, it's not pink, it's salmon. Okay.
Salmon.
So hot salmon.
Hot salmon.
Not to be
Glow in the
confused with
dark.
grilled
Glow in the
salmon.
dark ghillie suit.
Yeah, if there if there's one of those, yeah, definitely. There's you can make that gimmick work, man.
Yeah. This was actually revealed today.
Yeah.
The West Coast Avengers 5-pack.
Mm-hmm.
You see this, Sal?
I'm seeing a lot of reissues. Yeah.
So give me your thoughts on this one.
Listen, if you need a Silver Centurion, I've got 2 for sale. And they're actually silver. You know, they did that as Walgreens exclusive. I still have one in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tigra, right? I think middle lady.
Yeah, except this time they did her in the right color.
Right, she's not like hot Cheeto orange.
Yeah, she's not Chester Cheeto. Yeah, orange.
I remember everyone shitting bricks over her because before the other re-release, whatever, she was like way high on the second market and like, oh, they're doing another one. And she came out like Cheeto dust finger orange looking. And people are like, I don't like this one. So it's congratulations, you played yourself. Now I got to get her in a 5-pack.
Yep.
Flash Gordon is there for some reason.
Hank Pym. It's Hank
That's what I
Pym
said.
in his Sunday clothes.
that's what I said.
And Spider Woman, again, if you want her, I have one. She was in the who was that? The Molten Man wave.
Molten
in,
Man wave,
2019. And then Leotard Girl.
That's a Mockingbird.
That's what I said. Yeah, I don't. I'm sure it's for somebody,
Look,
but $125. Not. I'm not the one because
listen. Rhino Hobby's got it. $125 for a Mockingbird.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, these other figures we already have. We don't have that Hank Pym in his Sunday clothes, but they know that we need Mockingbird to finish the team. So what do? They reissue the team in a 5-pack. That's how you get her.
Oh, and here's the thing, right? So the average price is $25 already, and you're getting 5, and at 25, that's 125. Like, make it 100. Like, make it palatable.
Yeah, at least like 110 or something, right?
Right. Like even the the Great White North team, the Canadians.
Oh, Alpha Flight.
That's the word
Yeah.
I was looking for. There was what, like 6 figures in that? I mean, 5.5 if you count Puck as a figure. And that was what?
No,
100.
there was 4.5 if you count Puck. Maybe
It's-
5. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You had
It's-
Shaman. You had North Star,
Mm-hmm.
his sister.
Mm-hmm. And
Puck.
then Vindicator.
Yeah. So there was 5.
Yeah. And that was what, $110, something like that.
Yeah.
So
You know, at first, looking at that Hank Pym figure, I thought that a G.I. Joe classified figure had slipped in here somehow. But then I didn't see the trigger finger on that left hand. So that's it. That's
Yeah.
that's what
Right.
gave him away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks because I would like to finish my West Coast Avengers team by just getting a Mockingbird. I mean, the Tiger is a nice upgrade, and even the Spider Woman, that's a nice upgrade because it's that newer Shriek body with the double joint elbows and the pinless and all that. But it's just like I would
But
be
does it-
happy with
does it-
just the.
does it come with like the little rainbow web that sticks off her fingers? Because that's the one that I got.
So it doesn't say. They don't really show any of the accessories that come except for Mockingbird's.
Oh, so that
Um,
means it comes with no accessories. That's what you're telling me. Got it.
No. It says it does. It says it comes with 16 comic inspired accessories, but they don't show them yet.
Right.
So, yeah. There you go.
I don't know, man. I kind of like that Chitara.
Yeah, no, this one's
Shoot.
good,
Yeah.
but they already released it, but it was in hot orange Cheeto dust finger.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that was on that retro card back.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. I picked that one up for old D boy back in the day because I didn't need it, but I picked one up for him.
Oh, cool. Yep. And then there's Hank Pym. So
Why is he doing the villain stance? Like the hand like this is always like the villain stance.
look, man, I don't know. I
I
don't
just
know.
work here, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you guys see this thing from 5K Toys? A
I did.
massive accessory set for Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I
Wow.
did see that. That's wild, man.
Yeah. It has hands for your if you have the Mafex, if you have the SHF or the Marvel Legends, they got hands for all of them in there.
Yeah.
And all these
Mm.
effects.
Mm.
It's kind of, I have one MCU figure on display and that's it, right? And it's Falcon Cap, right? I just I like the look of that figure, from the Disney Plus show,
Yeah.
But I've always kind of been a fan of Sam Wilson, as Captain America. So I have the Diamond Select, Falcon Cap up on display. But this is really making me think about getting a Doctor Strange, dude.
I think the Marvel Legends is pretty inexpensive. He was on discount for a long time.
Dude, he had at my GameStop, he had a layer of dust on top that was this thick,
Yeah.
minimum.
Now-
But before they did the 50% off sale.
This accessory set is $75.
Yeah.
So it's quite a bit, but I mean you get a lot with it.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, they're saying for Mafex, SH, or Marvel Legends, and SH is smaller.
Well, yeah, but they have the hands that'll fit. So the effects can be kind of any
Yes.
size, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That would only
I mean,
affect the hands.
I see the different hands, but I'm wondering, like, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of hands, but I'm not seeing a lot of duplicates. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I'm
no, no.
seeing the-
There's a set of hands for each figure.
Okay.
So
Okay,
they
I
each
got
have
you.
their own set of hands that'll fit each figure. Now, I don't know if they're all the same size or if they're size to
Right.
the SHF and, scaled up for the Marvel Legends. I don't know. You can't really tell, really.
Mhm.
But,
Really, honestly, Sal, how about you just stop raining on my parade when I'm excited about something? That
Alright.
that'd be great. Okay.
I mean, okay. I'll go home. Take my ball in my back.
You
and go
are home. I'm looking at your apartment right now.
This is my collections apartment.
I just sleep here.
Mm.
Dude, look at that thing, man.
Get the big saw blade from the newest movie. Cut the bus in half with sword and shield. Yeah, it's cool, man. A lot of cool stuff in this set. What is that from? The handcuffs. Oh, is that from the newest movie?
It's when he was going before the
Illuminati.
The Illuminati, yeah. I believe they had him in handcuffs. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that movie sucked. So there's that. What do you guys know about this? Now, I've not seen this before.
Man, gosh, it looks good.
Yeah, it's Jada Toys Chun-Li. It's up for pre-order now. I pre-ordered it today.
Yeah,
and it's on helladopetoys.com.
I was going to say available right now for pre-order at helladopetoys.com.
Indeed. Yeah, it's looking good though. I don't know why it took so long. I kind of heard that they had to tweak the face sculpt or something. They weren't quite happy with it, so they went back and tweaked it. And I think this looks great.
It does look fantastic. And it looks like that they addressed one of the things that I had a very, very minor issue with based on those old photos, which was the glossiness of her legs. They look super, super, super reflective from those old production photos. And this seems to have corrected that. So I'm 100% in on this.
Were you able to get the other two yet?
No, not in hand. Not in hand. No, I have mine pre-ordered through helladopetoys.com, right, with our good friends Aaron and Ted over there.
See, you don't have this guy yet?
I just said I have them pre-ordered through helladopetoys.com.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that I have this. I have it.
Oh, well, I never would have known that, Ryan. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Speaking of toys that want to pull me out of retirement, those look so damn good.
Oh yeah, dude, they are, man.
Look at $24.99 with the sculpts, the articulation, the accessories. Right, this is how you do it, man. This is how you do it.
And I mean, all the joints are useful. It's not like Marvel Legends where they give the female figures a an abdomen cut, an abdomen swivel, and then it doesn't function barely at all.
Swivel.
These things freaking work, dude. I mean, look at this Felon. I got them almost folded in half.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
I just can't wait to put Chun-Li upside down on a flight stand doing the spinning bird kick,
yeah.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, they come with the cool effects pieces. There it is.
Yep, there you go.
Nice.
I was a big fan of that when I was like 13 years old, man.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Ramen Toy says, small trivia that I saw on YouTube. Someone highlighted that the Street Fighters don't actually fight on the streets except for one or two scenes.
Okay. All right.
Maybe they learned to fight in the streets.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Chun-Li, you can pre-order her now. helladopetoys.com or wherever. You guys see this?
Mm-hmm.
I did. Yeah, I
did. Theories.
Well, not so much a theory. Well, hopefully there's a badass figure coming with these. If not, hopefully these are available just by themselves, so I can put all of my Steel Brigade, Night Ops Steel Brigade on top of those.
Oh, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is going to be.
No, you probably do, Ryan, and you're just being, yeah. Look, Ryan really enjoys being withholding. So
no, I don't.
Yes,
I want to scream it.
You 100% do.
No, I don't.
You're getting your jollies right
so
now,
hard
and it's sick.
Listen.
It makes me sick. Disgusting.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, Riot Press Production says I want a glow wasp. That would be awesome too. That'd be super cool.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
Or maybe like in the scarab form, who's got that big honeycomb dome. If that thing glowed too, that'd be super cool.
I mean, if we're on the topic of like bugs, since that's glowing, I would think it's like a firefly type deal, like a lightning bug or something. But that's just me.
Yeah, really anxious to see what that turns into. Very, very exciting stuff.
Legends put this out as well. Are you guys familiar with the Squadron Supreme? Like
no,
at all?
Not at all.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, here's two Marvel Legends.
Or something.
I don't know.
The dude's got batarangs, man. Like, look at the accessories he comes with.
So from what I've heard, this like their team, their Squadron Supreme is like a rip on the Justice League.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you got your Batman character and your Flash character here. And
Those are batarangs. Those are batarangs.
Yeah, they are.
So
They're totally
is that like,
batarang.
is that Dale and Brendan, or who is that? I see
know their name.
Nighthawk.
Oh,
so
yeah, it's
that must be Dragon.
Nighthawk and Blur.
Oh,
The Blur.
what a
That's
missed
from
opportunity.
Smallville. I'm the blue Blur. Remember that?
Yeah, the blue blur from
Or
yeah,
the
I
red
remember
Blur.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a missed opportunity, because if they had done like Dragon Boy or something, Nighthawk and Dragon from Step Brothers, missed opportunity.
That'd be cool.
What are you doing, marketing team? What are you doing?
You have to call me
So
Nighthawk.
Ace is super active in the chat right now. First of all, Ace, thank you very much for being here. And then also, when it's time when the appropriate time for the lawman, I'm not sure what you're calling him, but definitely not Marshall Bravestar, right? When that's ready for pre-order, I definitely want to talk to you again on the show if you're willing to come on. So thank you for being here.
We got a super chat from Renato. Thank you, Renato. Mi hermanos, much love to you all from work. Yes, sir.
Same to you, man. Our good friend Wrench Nato is working out of town, and I think they're putting in some pretty crazy hours. So, despite all that, thank you for tuning in here. Appreciate that, bud.
Back at you, bud.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mafex. Now, I love Mafex.
Mhm.
I have no tie to Ultraman here. Don't care. The Joker, they've already done a Dark Knight Joker.
Mm-hmm.
This one is wearing a different suit and comes with the cotton candy. I think it's a pass for me. And I get almost every Mafex DC figure.
Why is his suit made out of tire tread?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I don't know.
Dude, that's a good catch. I didn't see
That's
that.
a weird looking suit. I don't remember this from the book. But the one I have has the batarang in the eye.
Mm.
So I mean, that's for me. That's the go-to. He's in the all white suit.
I mean, I definitely like the different faces, but I got to be honest, man. The McFarlane one just works for me as far as my display purposes are concerned. So, I don't really need this one. It looks great, but yeah, it's not for me.
This wouldn't be the one to jump in on. Like if you're going to jump into Mafex, I would say this is not the easy pass unless you have the Batman.
I do like the cotton candy though, man. I do.
It's kind of cool. Is it worth $100? No.
No.
No, it's not.
Unless you're at Disney World, because that's how much cotton candy actually costs there.
Yep. Plus tax.
No.
I was just there. It's crazy. Now this really caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
This kitty cat. Look, this is from a company called Cyberzoic. They've been doing like 1/18 scale dinosaurs and stuff. They are now going to finally dip their toe into 112, and they're starting with this. It's not called the saber-toothed cat, though. It's called Smilodon.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks awesome. 112 scale could be a cool mount.
Yeah.
Maybe for your Savage
Or-
Crucible.
Yeah. Or if you wanted to start building out maybe your Savage World stuff
Yeah.
For
X-Men.
X-Men. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think they're ever going to go that route just because, titties are the devil over at
Mhm.
Hasbro. But,
No-
you never know.
There is a guy on Instagram that makes custom titties for Marvel Legends.
Good for him.
Jesus.
You see
Like-
you see a market, you corner that shit. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. He makes big, voluptuous titties for action figures.
That's
Nice, big, juicy ones.
that's so ridiculous, man. But okay, all right,
Yep.
that's fine.
But hey, I mean, look, if Hasbro gives you some flat-chested, rogue, that ain't right. That's not what she
Right.
looks like,
Yeah, yeah. That's. I was thinking more Psylocke, right?
Yeah.
Definitely Jim Lee era, like Psylocke, right?
Mhm. Impossible Pie says, titties.
Titties. Hey, Ace responded about my inquiry into
Did he?
him coming back. Yeah,
What do you say?
he says definitely.
There it is.
Yeah, The Marshal, sorry, I forgot what you were calling him. We are tweaking a few things to make it even better than what we have currently presented. So that's great because I think it looks awesome already. Sam Newsman and I were having a conversation about this just a couple of days ago, or maybe was it yesterday, talking about how we're anticipating these figures coming out. So can't wait. Honestly, can't wait.
Cool. So yeah, this is going to be kickstarted, and they're probably going to have a bunch of different animals.
Part of me really hopes that they continue this, but they do like a mammoth next.
Dude, I want a mammoth.
And
that's what I was going to
squirrel.
say.
And then they have like a hyper realistic like Ice Age like line of figures. Is that the David Vonner DC Mattel figure?
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, it might be. Just going to leave that comment on the screen.
Yeah, he's big. The calcium cannons.
He's 13.
Yeah.
What have you produced, Ryan? Like, Jesus, look at.
He's concerned about that vitamin double D, is what he's saying.
That's your product, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
There he is with the, what is that, Beast Man? Oh, that's a Mythic Legion. Yeah.
Wait, no. Who was the other figure that was with him before?
I think Sal was saying this is the David Vonner Jurassic Park guy.
That's what it looks like.
What
Hasbro
scale is
era,
that figure in?
David Vonner's was 118.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say it's got to be. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So yeah, October 3rd, Kickstarter starts. I think I'm going to get me at least that kitty. But yeah, like Sal said, I want a mammoth.
I just want all the Ice Age characters.
You want the little squirrel?
Mm-hmm. That's where the joke was headed.
Oh, okay. Did I ruin
I'm
it?
a classy broad. Bless you.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that guy, Smilodon. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's get past that and get to something cool.
Hey, can you highlight Scuba's comment?
Are those boobs cheap, or are they trying to nipple and time you?
Well done, sir.
Very good.
Well done, sir.
Scuba.
Scuba. Is Scuba coming to Joe Fest this year?
Good Lord, I hope so. I want to meet him
so.
pretty bad.
Yeah. You guys see this $50 popcorn bucket that also doubles as a HasLab Engine of Vengeance?
Good Lord.
It's amazing.
Wait, how big is it? How big is it?
I think, dude, it's like, look at that.
It's 112 scale. It's 112 scale.
Dude. Sorry, Ace. I'm getting me some popcorn buckets.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm kidding. I already ordered 2.
Now, to be fair, that only has a top and a bottom. There is no middle.
The middle is popcorn. The middle is popcorn. You can't beat that. Look at this. You get hot, buttery popcorn in the middle.
So
that's the best middle.
When I saw that, I thought like someone was just I don't know. I thought there was some kind of like cross breeding going on between ventures. I didn't. That's probably an AMC thing because they do those types of popcorn buckets. So I was really confused for a minute. I was like, some toy developer out there really loves popcorn, and I'm thank you for showing me that second image, which made a lot more sense than where my brain went.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't go to the theater for Fast and Furious movies, so I did miss out on this.
Yeah.
Someone is bootlegging a John Wick figure. I don't know about this one. The Mezco wasn't great, right? I swapped out the whole body on mine.
Oh, so that's like the have you the broom? It's like one of those thought questions where it's like if you replace the bristles on a broom, then you replace the handles with the same broom. Do you really have a Mezco John Wick if you replace the whole body?
Well, I mean, the soft goods are a big part of it, and the head sculpts and the hands. Yeah. So the hands, the head sculpt, actually the legs. It's just the torso and the arms because they gave him single jointed arms that barely got to 90, and it was horrible. And you want him to hold a rifle like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I remember the solicitations for the Mezco one, and a friend of mine at the time got one, and he showed it to me, and the face was atrocious on his.
On the Mezco?
Mm-hmm.
One of them was bad, and one of them was good. It came with 2 head sculpts,
mm-hmm.
but yeah, that bad one was bad. What's this? K-Dog wants to know, are we going to get a show with all three of you at the same location? Oh, you mean me, Bobby, and who's the other guy? Oh, yeah, Tony. Is that who you're talking about? Probably not, because Joe Fest, we're super busy.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
last year it was discussed last year of doing like a end of day wrap up kind of thing, but it was such a whirlwind that we just did not have time to do it.
And Tony got hammered.
There was that part.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna put him on blast like that, but
no, he put himself on blast. He told everyone. Yeah, no, this looks pretty bad. That doesn't look like Keanu Reeves at all.
That head looks something's off about that head.
Oh,
What
it's
is that?
horrible.
I don't know if it's the width of the neck or something, but something's off.
I think the face is too wide on the head. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. It's something just looks off. It's almost he's like 2 millimeters away from looking like one of the Goombas from the Super Mario movie.
Yeah, he does look like a Goomba.
He looks like never mind. Just shut up. But what scale is he in? How big is that figure?
Let's say 112 from
Mhm.
DS Toys. His name is Quick Kill.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I like all the cloth good stuff.
No, I think the soft goods look horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad.
Okay.
So
It's not good, man.
I gotta extend an olive branch of appreciation to Keanu Reeves for still rocking the butt cut. So
Yeah.
He can. Yeah. I mean,
he pulls it
the
off.
dude can pull it off. You know.
If anybody's gonna make it work, it's gonna be Keanu Reeves.
Right. Press says my wife is laughing at you guys. You hear that? A girl is watching the show. Oh. Come on, there we go.
Sorry.
In the guts, boys.
Let me fix my tie.
I would have done my hair.
What's left of it anyway.
Okay, let's move on from this. You see anything else here that catches your eye that you want to talk about?
Did
There's
you already
Buckhead
cover?
Lexington.
Sorry, I was in the restroom for a second. Go up a little bit. Who's that guy just to the left of John Wick there? Did you already cover that?
This is Patriot Studio Captain Silverblade.
Is that supposed to be Chris Redfield?
Redfield or Hemsworth? I don't know.
No,
Eric
from Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Chris.
Yeah, I don't know. The only one I played was okay. The only one I played was Code Veronica on Sega Dreamcast.
Chris was in that game.
That's a weird one to pick. As the only one he
Was he?
played.
Yeah. Okay, Chris was in that game.
That's the one where it ends and there's like the two kids.
Right,
Right.
and like spoiler alert, one of them has been impersonating his dead twin sister and stuff.
What?
Yeah, super weird like that. Yeah.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? I was saving that game for my wedding night. How dare you?
It's probably going to get re-released to HD anyway.
I mean, it's like 23 years old.
Yeah, I played it on the Dreamcast as well. I guess it's the font, right? If you go back to the first picture. Yeah, you see how they got Captain Silverblade down there?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's making me think this has to be Resident Evil related, right?
Well, it's not, it's
Right.
not licensed. Hence, it's called Captain Silverblade.
Right. Okay. Anyway,
And it's on 5K Toys.
I could be way off. I don't know, but that's just where my brain went.
Cool. You gonna pick this guy up? He's $115.
Oh no. No.
Yeah,
Like
me neither.
under no circumstance.
Yeah, not for me. But I mean, it looks okay. It's just not a big enough fan of.
I'm just I'm getting big. Who was that? God, I have it. That did the punished Venom Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5. Who was that?
How about this guy?
Sorry, Lim Toy. Remember Lim Toy?
Yeah, Lim Toys.
Yeah, that's who it reminds me of.
What this guy does?
No, the not Chris Redfield.
That's rough.
Yeah, so
So-
this is the digital render of Shipwreck, and then
Is that in hand?
That's in-hand shipwreck.
No, dude.
Yes, dude.
No,
Should
it's
change
not.
the name to Trainwreck. God damn.
Yeah, that's him. There he is. Good old shipwreck.
Well, it doesn't look so bad there. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I don't know. Who does that look like?
Um,
I'm gonna say maybe George Michaels a little bit. I don't know.
You know what the face kind of reminds me of, and I know this is like a far left field reference, but do you remember the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Kane? That's what that face sculpt reminds me of.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if I have the head sculpt lying around here somewhere, but I do. Actually, it's right there.
I think that's actually Lorenzo Lamas right there.
So
How about that chest hair they painted on there, poking out? Huh? Let's see here.
isn't
Oh,
that
let me
not
blow up
what's the
Sal.
same?
Yeah,
right there?
it looks similar.
It
Hmm.
looks very similar.
Yeah. You guys pre-order Shipwreck?
I did.
Oh, why?
Because I like Shipwreck. And I buy things that I like. So Shipwreck is on pre-order.
Could they not have moved Polly to the other shoulder so that she's not sticking off like an angle?
Something's telling me they didn't set Polly up right. I don't know, man. This is it doesn't look like the digital render, right? But the in-hand pics do not look like Falcon. As far as the deviation between the two. So I think I'm gonna stick this one out. I'm not gonna cancel it.
Mon Jalen.
Right, the John Malin alt account. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yep. Post glory hole visit train wreck. And then Drew G, Tom Cruise from Tropic Thunder, but with hair.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah,
That's good.
I see that.
That's good. And then I really hope they move on from this. That ab crunch, that is pretty ugly. I like the way they did the football guy. What's his name?
The fridge.
No,
No.
the guy in the New England jersey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bazooka.
Bazooka.
Bazooka. Yeah.
I'm wondering if the Inquisitive
You
cocked
said the
eyebrow-
football guy. Like, who? Why would I not think the fridge?
That was very Coast Guard of you, Jeremy.
Who said that? Gavin.
Oh, he's roasting you, man.
You know what? Just wait till you're 18. We're gonna fight, dude. All right. So, just wait till you're 18.
I'm
All right.
wondering if that inquisitive cocked eyebrow he has, if that means he's wondering where his sideburns went between the digital render and the in hand, because his
let me look at that
sideburns
again.
just straight disappeared.
Oh, they did. Weird. See
Dude,
here.
come on. Seriously? I was really looking forward to
Yeah.
this one too.
It's kind of there,
It's kinda.
but his
All
very pronounced cheekbones and his penciled on eyebrows kind of distract from it.
I was gonna say, I mean, the doctor said the same thing about my penis when I was born. It's kind of there, so.
Jeez.
But
It's not technically a defect, right?
right,
Yeah.
but there's that Buff Lexington I was talking about.
All right,
Yeah.
let's talk about this guy.
Super ripped for no reason. He has like noodle spaghetti arms in the
Mhm.
cartoon. I don't know why he's super ripped now, but
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but
Is it possible they did this because there's reuse somewhere
Yeah.
down the line? for
yeah,
this?
he's so much smaller than the rest of them.
Yeah, I know
Um,
that, but is there another? I never watched the cartoon, so I don't know.
cartoon's worth it. It's really good.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely a watch. I don't know, Sal. Maybe when you have him displayed, contrasting against the rest of the lineup,
Maybe.
those arms may appear to be smaller than they do right here. I'm
So-
gonna give it the benefit of the doubt.
Mhm.
I'm pre-ordering from hellodopetoys.com because I need it. I need it.
I was wondering how they were going to do it because of all the gargoyles, he's the only one that has like kind of the webbed wings. I don't know why.
He's got like a flying
So-
squirrel glider
Right.
type of thing going on,
So
right?
I was
Or like
wondering
a
how they were going to do that, and it looks like they opted for like a polysilicone, but
Mhm.
you can see that it's not fully attached on the whole way down the arm either.
right.
So
Mhm.
unless
Yep.
you do it right, you're going to have these like right there. You're going to get big gaps.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, look at him in comparison right there. Ryan, can you go back one, please?
There.
Yeah, it's
That
not
Jesus Christ, right?
even that angle. That's not as bad, but that first one makes him look like he's like J.K. Simmons ripped. Like,
yeah. There, please stop. So Jesus.
bless you.
Say what you want to say. Oh, he turned off his camera.
He took his ball and his bat and went home.
Yeah, but you can see like this gap here, so it's just attached down around the
Right.
wrist,
wrists.
probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It compared to the other figure there, it looks fine to me now.
Right.
So yeah.
This also isn't very like cartoon style either. They kind of,
Realized him a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah, a
made him a
realization.
little more real world.
I want to
Yeah.
know what size his waist is though, because you look at those absolute fucking tree trunks for legs, and then his chest. There's just like this little like he'd fit a little Cheerio around his waist.
Yeah.
I know I'm pointing out all the flaws. I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, why are you so negative, Sal?
Because if I like something, I might buy it, and I'm trying not to do that anymore.
Rhino Hobby says Smeagol is ripped.
Smeagol, I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
What should we end on? One more. What do you guys want to talk about?
Hang on. What else you got? Not that Drax.
Ramen Racer, the early bird is over, but they only raised it to 200 for now until July 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So
So it's 200, and then the $50 slow shipping option still available?
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And then July 1st, it'll go back up to the $250 price point.
That's still a good deal, everybody. That's still a good deal. You know what I didn't see in here is that that 1/10 scale die-cast metal DeLorean.
You didn't?
Yeah, was it not in here?
No, they didn't post it.
Oh, okay.
They missed
Because
one.
because that Kickstarter is coming up. I've already subscribe to it and get the notifications for it, but I believe it's a 1/10 scale, so it will fit your NECA Back to the Future figures.
It's a Tomy.
Yep, there you go.
Did you pay the $5 that they wanted to reserve it? To reserve one?
I think I did.
I think it like if you reserved it
Yeah.
for $5, it came with like a scaled Einstein.
Oh,
or something.
it comes with Einstein. Yeah, it comes with a scaled Einstein, and then also reserving one gets you access to their private Facebook group as well, which is
Oh, really?
okay. But whatever. But all right, it's fine. But yeah, so I went ahead and did that because I'm picking it up for sure. The last NECA DeLorean that they released with those figures are completely out of scale. So getting a 1/10 scale that you can actually put Marty inside of is going to be a must-have for this guy.
We gotta go back, Marty. Make your parents fuck.
Oh, jeez. What was that?
That was
Hey,
the context of that movie.
hey, Ace says in the chat, he says, yes, all shipping charges do not change. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Let me bring this over here, and I'll add this back to the stream. There we go. So there it is.
Go.
That's the Tomy Time Machine DeLorean. It is 1/10 scale. They say that your 7-inch Marty and Doc will fit in it. The
Mhm.
doors do open. That's just the one picture I could find real quick.
Now it's just a matter of heating those legs up to the point where you can actually get them to sit in there. That's the gamble with your NECA figures.
I've never tried to make those guys sit.
No, neither have I. I have them posed just fine with, like, Marty has one foot on his skateboard and he's got the video camera in the other hand. But
According to NECA collectors, circa 2019, you're not supposed to take them out of the box anyway.
oh
man.
yeah, forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
What a weird way to defend your product.
it's
Anyway,
got opening side doors, a detailed interior, free rolling wheels, LED lights, compatible with existing 7-inch Marty McFly and Doc Brown, with a $5 reservation, $100 off for a price of $299. So this is going to be $399. It's going to be $400.
Good
But
Lord.
you get if you pay a $5 reservation, you get $100 off.
that's a pretty good deal.
So you'll get it for $299. Priority shipping earlier. and a free 3-inch Einstein dog figure with your order. So that's what you get if you pay that $5 reservation if you reserve it.
Yeah.
Here's some more pictures of it. The interior looks really nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to probably get this. This is cool. Oh, it comes with the flame effects. Nice.
Yeah. So this is an absolute must-have because I will never have a 1/1 scale like Michael has. Yeah, my after I saw this, my collection just felt incomplete. Loose, but incomplete. So
Let's
I
put
went
a
ahead.
link to this in the live chat if
Yeah.
anyone wants to check it out. But that's pretty stinking cool, man. Because NECA was never going to make this.
Which I don't know why they did the party wagon from TMNT.
Was that a crowdfund? Did they crowdfund that, or was it, no? It was just a pre-order, right?
Yeah, it was just a pre-order, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And that's definitely a larger vehicle. The fact that this one is die-cast, if I'm not mistaken. That this is gonna it's gonna be a die-cast metal car, but I think NECA could have done it, but anyway, these guys are doing it. They're doing it for 300, and I'm on board with it.
It'll fit your NECA figures. I mean, look, when I jumped into the NECA Back to the Future line, I was hoping that NECA might do a DeLorean, and then they put out one, and it was like 1/24 scale, and I'm like, oh, they're never going to do an in-scale DeLorean.
Yeah.
So this collection will never be complete because the Time Machine is a character in and of itself in that movie.
Well,
And
I mean, look at the marketing.
Yeah.
I
mean, I feel like to have the figures and not the car, the collection's never complete, but now you can do it.
Yeah, like if you look at the marketing, you look at the movie posters, like all of that stuff. The DeLorean is just as much of a character integral to the movie as our primary protagonists are. So this is like I said, I could go on and on about this, but I definitely I gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Yep. Cool. All right. Well, that's all we got for you tonight. Sal, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming back, Sal.
That's what
Sal,
I do.
where can everyone find you?
Good luck. You can find me.
Have you tried your mom's house?
Ooh.
Oh, if that doesn't work, try your mother's bedroom. No, you can kind of find me sometimes on my own channel, which is rare, but I don't really care anymore.
That's unfortunate.
It is what it is. If you want to find me, I'm on Instagram, 2 Cents Toys.
Well, they gotta hit you up to buy your figures. So
right. There's that. I show up on here when I can. Sometimes you find me at Retro Blasting every once in a while, but pretty much I pop up when I can. I'm like, someone once described me as the Puxatawny Phil of social media.
That's another line that screams NECA right there.
Right. I wish if they did a 1-to-1 Puxatawny Phil, I'd probably get that. With
if they want to do a vehicle, they can do the pickup truck that they go over into the.
They could.
I put a link to your YouTube in the description below. Jeremy, what about you? You got anything?
Yeah. So, hey, everybody that hasn't yet, head over to spirotoys.com and get your pre-orders in for Wave 3 of Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. The Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Primal Battle board game is there available as well. So make sure to check that out. Gives you a whole new way to interact with your 1/12 scale action figures right there. Also, coming up very, very soon, good friend of mine, good friend of ours, good friend of the channel, Articulated Chad. He and I have a new show that's coming out on his channel called Joe's Talking Joe. And this is going to be, Army veteran, combat veterans given our take on G.I. Joe lore, what that would look like in the real world versus how it shaped out to be inside the comics as well. We've got other individuals that are going to be contributing further on down the line as the Joe story kind of leaves, like, just goes past what like the Army stuff, right, and branches out into like the Navy, in the Air Force kind of stories as well. So it's going to be really cool. As everybody knows, there's a whole lot of veterans within the GI Joe community, and we're reaching out to a ton of them to bring them in so that you can get an all-encompassing perspective of like the vet's point of view as far as GI Joe lore is concerned. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a ton of fun.
I can't wait until you guys get the vet that wears a karate gi. Out into the, quick
Dude,
kick.
it's me. It's jujitsu, baby.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys. 3PO8 will be back this Saturday. I don't know if Tony's gonna be able to join me.
I'm sorry. Aiton Skate says, "What about the Coast Guard, Jeremy? Look, if there's a particular storyline that Cutter is involved in, then we'll reach out to a Coastie, right? Don't worry about that at all. We're gonna figure that out."
We got a super chat, broken Tesla card. Can we pre-order the female Spiro toy stuff now?
No, not yet. That's not wave 3. I appreciate you being thirsty, but wait for wave 4. We're gonna have a female in wave 4.
All right. Thank you, broken Tesla card. All right, guys. Have a good night. See you next time.